Justin, hey, had a really good question regarding getting down to 155. He wants to get down to 155. He's at 162 right now. He wants to know exactly how much his macros should be, what his calories should be. Should he be going at a 12 calorie per pound of body weight at 155, or should he be going at 162? And what's it going to take to get that last bit of 7 pounds down so we can get nice and shredded and ripped for summer? So let's talk about that, Justin. Thanks for the comment and question. You're awesome, man. And also want to talk on this vlog about somebody asked me about what I do for my skin. So, you know, let's Justin, that's a pretty low amount of calories. Doing 12 at 12 calories at 155 pounds or 162, it's pretty low. But if you can do it and sustain it, then go for the 155 at 12, if you can sustain it. But you got to monitor your body and make sure that you're not being like I used to be, where you'd go and be good, and then all of a sudden Sunday would come and it would be like cheat day from hell times. You basically wreck the whole week, and I wouldn't track things. I'd be up to 5 or 6 or 1,000 or more calories. So, you know, it's really, if you, as long as you're not having that and you can keep the 12, then maintain the 12 calories per pound of body weight going at 155 times the 12. As long as you can do that. Okay, but if you're listening to your body, you're going to bed hungry, then you're going too low, you're going too aggressive, you know, just go for like 14, because even going for 14 calories per pound of body weight and kind of adjusting that. The reason I say that is because for me, it's like being sustainable. You know, fat loss is going to be something, it's a journey you're going to have to go through over time, making it like a 30 to 60 day, even 90 day goal. I mean, 7 pounds isn't going to take very long, but understanding that when you get there, okay, then at that point you have to readjust your eating and eat at maintenance, not eat it at fat loss anymore. So as long as you can, when you start getting to that, let's say you're doing the 12 calories per pound of body weight at 155, if you can sustain that for the next month, however long it takes you to get to your goal, okay, and sustain it, then do it. But if you find yourself overeating and missing where you could be doing the you know, going way past where you need to be, then you got to reset what you're doing and start eating at like 14 calories per pound of body weight and take it slower, something more sustainable. Okay, because I mean, most people, and I'm the same way. I have a hard time doing 12 calories. I mean, I've done it before, but it's like really hard for me. So, you know, I eat more comfortably at like maintenance of 15 calories per pound of body weight, and then I go actually 100 calories over, and then I even go 500 calories over that, or even 600 calories over that on training days. So understanding that it's an aggressive way to eat, and you don't have a lot of fat to lose. So it's a good strategy if for a person who is obese, has, you know, a lot of fat, then yeah, that's a really needed strategy, because they've got a lot of sustained energy. But when you're pretty lean, it sounds like already, you want to be just kind of careful, make sure that you're not doing too low and then overeating, having the big one cheat day messing you up. So to answer your question, yeah, I would go for the 12 calories at 155. If you're going for 155, go for that if you can do it. All right, if you can sustain, body can sustain it. But it's okay to kind of balance around a little each day. But the more importantly is tracking the macros. Be meticulous about tracking them, logging them into MyFitnessPal, because then at the end of the week, don't beat yourself up. At the end of the week, you're like, hey, you know, this was good. I ate at a deficit most of the week, and here's my weekly deficit. Not being so, you know, going for that daily deficit, but it's not always going to be perfect, you know, unless you're weighing your food every ounce on a scale. I mean, which you may do, but unless you're doing that and never eating out, it's very hard to be precise. So understand that the weekly deficit is what you want to go for. Leave any other comments or questions, man. I appreciate you watching the videos, subscribing, Justin, and anyone else. This will